Your skills in life are just like skills in a video game. The more you use them, the more you level up in that skill. Yet so many people spend their time training in the wrong areas. They focus on unimportant skills, they fall behind the crowd, and they realize one day that their real-life character build is all wrong. There are hundreds of different skills to choose from in the personal character build of your life. So I've distilled down 6 of the most critical skills to focus on that anyone can benefit from leveling. If you want to become a high-powered salesman, then you need to learn how to sell. If you want to become a programmer, salesmanship won't do you as much good. So these 6 skills are generalist skills that any life path can benefit from. Skill number 1, managing money. Coming as no surprise is the skill of managing your personal finances. Money is control, and learning how to manage your money is learning how to control your life. Without it, you will always be beholden to someone else. This skill is perhaps the cornerstone of living life on your own terms in our modern world. Most of your problems can be solved through having enough money. And having a lot of money is effectively having a cheat code to life. Learn how to build your income to its maximum level. Learn how to control your expenses. Learn how to translate the difference between your large income and tamed expenses to build real wealth. And then learn how to manage that wealth for enduring, lifelong security. Everyone needs to learn this skill and the sub-skills within so you can live life on the terms you choose. Skill number 2, writing. One of the most underrated yet universally applicable skills is writing. Learning how to write well may sound old-fashioned, but consider just how often you write in your daily life. Dozens of emails to colleagues, texting your friends and romantic interests, posts on social media. A talented writer can persuade people to make important business decisions, amuse their friends, command respect in their workplace, and charm love interests. Learn how to write strong, simple prose that flows well and sounds good to the ear, and you can unlock many doors that others will never know because they didn't appreciate the impact of a skill as simple as writing. Skill number 3, conversation. More appreciated but difficult to master is the skill of conversation. Unless you are a hermit, you will converse with many people every day. Think of the most interesting people you know, the people who can talk to seemingly anyone, the people who can make strangers laugh, the people who are so charismatic you feel drawn to be around them. What do all these people have in common? They are all great conversationalists. Conversation is a universal reality of our lives, and mastering the skill of good conversation can turn you into exactly the type of interesting person you just imagined. Learn how to speak clearly and confidently. Learn how to actively listen. Learn how to think of interesting questions that spur hours-long discussions of a topic. And learn how to relate to others and build stronger connections. All these benefits come from just learning how to talk to others well. Skill number 4, focus. The ability to hold focus is a diminishing talent in our modern internet-centric society. Sure, anyone can watch a Netflix show for several episodes in one sitting on a Saturday afternoon, or scroll on social media for hours. Focusing on activities less stimulating than this is hard. Imagine how powerful, how productive you'd become if you could flip a switch and focus on bland work for hours at a time. How many books could you write if you focused solely on writing prose for several hours a week? How aesthetic would you be if you made several trips to the gym each week and concentrated on exercise without distraction? Social media has blunted our human ability to concentrate deeply on tasks that aren't immediately stimulating. Break the mold and learn how to focus deeply on a topic that isn't a dopamine extravaganza, and you will have more potential than most. Whatever your goal is, you can get there much faster by learning the skill of deep focus. Skill number 5, exercise. If there existed a pill that boosted your energy, improved your concentration, made you leaner, turned you more attractive, and even made you smarter while having zero side effects, you would take that pill, no question. Exercise offers exactly these benefits. Consistent physical activity multiple times per week is the best performance-enhancing, quality-of-life boost out there, and by not exercising, you are missing out on your peak personal performance capability. The range of activities to pick from is vast. Running, lifting, team sports, cycling, yoga, try them all. Pick 1 to 2 you enjoy the most, and participate minimum 3 times per week. This is another one of those cornerstone skills that only takes a few hours, but improves almost every aspect of your life. And, as a bonus, supports other skills leveling faster. Skill number 6, storytelling. Storytelling may seem like an odd inclusion on this list of skills, but storytelling is more universal than you may realize. Storytelling, or crafting a cohesive narrative and telling that narrative, is a universal human occurrence. Storytelling is about much more than sitting around a dinner table, entertaining company with a funny or interesting tale. It's about telling a convincing narrative. A job interview is you telling the story of yourself as a candidate and pushing the narrative of why you are the best candidate for the open role. A first date is a couple of strangers telling each other stories of who they are now and where they want to be in the future, in the hopes that both parties' interests align. Convincing someone in an argument that your position is in fact correct is a narrative battle between 2 opposing views, stories, on a subject. Learn how to craft a cohesive narrative and tell that narrative in an interesting way. It helps if you have already invested into the skills of writing and conversation. Leveling these 6 skills will transform your build into a more rounded, enhanced version of what it is today, and serve as a foundation to specialize in whatever other skills your life requires. You will have command of your finances, be able to write convincingly and speak to anyone, charming them with your storytelling. You will be in great shape, and you will have the ability to focus deeply on topics and activities that others find bland. Who wouldn't want this? Thanks for watching.